Hey guys, it's Tape to Grape, and this video is actually going to be a replacement for a video I did. I'm actually going to delete that, of the leveling of the yard project. That video was taken at night, and I figured there's no point in even watching that one. You can't even see anything. Here it is. We've got bricks here, of course. We've had them. We actually bought some, what is that stuff that goes between, normal bricks when you build a brick wall? Mortar, I believe. We have to wait till there's a time where it's going to be above freezing for 2 days without rain, or snow, so we're going to do that. Of course, we've got this liner, this fabric, gardening liner, whatever you want to call it. That way, when we level it with dirt, it's not just going to get all washed underneath this wooden backboard, of course. And we've got rocks there for drainage as well, and weighing the thing down too. So, of course, it's going to be level with that. I'll give you a good view of it. So I got to figure out how much dirt I'm going to need. So, it's a triangular prism, I guess you'd consider it. I don't know. So length times height by width. Divide that by 2. You'll get your triangular prism. Again, it's only going to be level with this. So yeah, maybe 2 or 3 truckloads from my dad's truck of dirt. I could find free dirt all day on Facebook Marketplace. But oh yeah, and we're going to be planting raspberry bushes here, because apparently they don't need a lot of, they can be in shallow dirt, and because their roots aren't that deep or whatever. But that's what it's going to be, and when we do it, I'll make a video on it then. This is the Quikrete mortar mix we got, so hopefully it works. And just as a little dedication, I've got this here dead plant now, but this used to be my grandma's plant. She had multiple, but we had took one. You had to unbury it every winter and put it in a bucket. But we got one from her house. She's still alive, thankfully. In fact, she just celebrated her 86th birthday in January. I've done a video on her. Sadly, she has dementia. But anyway, there's a little dedication. So that plant that we had of hers that only ever gave 1 flower, and that was this year, we decided to transfer it into a bigger bucket. Actually, it was this here bucket here, because it was in a tiny 10-gallon bucket. This is a lot bigger. But sadly, it was too much for it, and it died. So I'm going to bury it underneath all the dirt. So it's kind of like a dedication to my grandma. But oh yeah. And because I've never mentioned it before, this handprint here, this is not my handprint. This is actually, I don't know whose handprint it is. It's been here since before 1997 when my parents moved in. And it's a kid's hand, because my hand's too big now. And when I was younger, of course, my hand used to be able to fit in the palm of it. But yeah, that I figured I'll put on video, because that eventually will be covered up with dirt. Never to be seen again. Well, unless somebody removes all the dirt, whenever that may be, who knows. But either way, somebody else's handprint that's been in the cement. And Lord knows I don't need to make another video on the compost bin, at least a separate video for it, because I've got way too many of them. There was a time where I was making like 6 of them for some dumb reason. I should have saved all that stuff for one video. But anyway, that's probably the final thing you'll see on it for a while. We recently put chicken wire, because the dogs kept reaching in through the pallet spaces and digging out the food. I still gotta get some carbon to put on there, the sawdust or leaves, but I ain't worried about it right away. It's doing really well, though. I know it looks gross now, but it's actually doing really well. And yes, that paper stuff is decomposable and compostable. Everything in here is, but yeah, get underneath, we actually mixed it all around, and it's actually turning really good rich soil. It's turning really rich black. And oh yeah, it's gonna have a lot of nutrients by the time it's ready, that's for certain.